Hello, hello. Hi, Marlix. Hello. My phone doesn't recognize me because I did bunch of dishes and my fingerprints are. How are you? Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. It's so dark in here. Yes, you first. Happy Wednesday. Hello. Today I have to bake sourdough and I want to make a cottage pie. And I also have some pork steaks that I want to cook and maybe eat for lunch one. What? Why you stopped? Good. Twitch is, I don't know what's going on with Twitch these days. The app is really, it's Thursday? Is Thursday today? For real? Today is Thursday? For real? I thought legit today is Thursday, Wednesday. Oh my god, like my brain is... I need the day off. I need to rest. Like legit, I need to rest. I started to be a bit overwhelmed. Troy back. Hi Fester. Hello, hello. Good morning. I had my coffee, but apparently my brain is messed up. I started to be a bit overwhelmed because soon, I will have to go back, and that is messing with my head. I know it's not going to be for long. I know I'm going to be back here. Maybe John is going to be in Romania for a bit. So, yeah, but it's just, I need to close the door because John Dad is at home and he's upstairs resting. So, I need to keep my voice, So, yeah, started overthinking. I talked with my mom a bit this morning. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. John loved the cake yesterday. He came earlier from work. He managed to come earlier from work, and he gave Hazel a big hug, and he brought some gifts for Hazel even if it was his birthday. And I put a candle in his cake and I sang happy birthday in Romanian for him. This is what I wanted. Yeah, we celebrated last night. I don't like to mention negative stuff, but I'm scared about tomorrow. I have to go to urgent care because I have complication from PCOS. Oh my goodness. I am praying that everything is gonna be okay, my legs, okay? Post in Discord that everything is gonna be okay because I know everything is gonna be okay. They're gonna give you the right medication, okay? Take care of you, and I'm praying that everything is gonna be okay. Yesterday was my fiancé father's birthday. Today is my brother's birthday. Oh my goodness, lots of people in your life to celebrate. Happy birthday to everyone. I wish them health and everything good and happiness and prosperity, but first of all health. I was thinking about this the other day that sickness doesn't choose if you are rich or poor, and being aware of the news and the stuff, no matter how much money you have, sickness doesn't choose. So better take advantage and live life and be happy and try to take care of yourself because that's true. And I was thinking of the guy with the Apple that invented Apple, Jobs, Steve, or how his name was, and now with the king in England, and so sickness doesn't choose if you have if you're loaded of money. So yep, Steve Jobs. Good morning, MM. Good morning and happy Thursday. I didn't know today is Thursday. Today I thought is Wednesday. Oh my God, legit today I thought it's Wednesday. I wrote there yesterday, Wednesday, but my brain didn't comprehend that today is Thursday. My father survived the same cancer that took Steve Jobs. Yeah, that's a really, and I'm happy for you and for your family. I'm happy for that. I lost my dad due to cancer, liver cancer, and yeah, it was fast, and we didn't know what hit us. So I'm happy to hear that your family is good and you have your dad with you. Yeah, give him lots of love. John left at work earlier today. Oh, and he's planning a day with Hazel. Super good. Cute. Hi Torino, not really here. In the hospital, internet really sucks. Winnipeg tomorrow for an angiogram. Hopefully home by Friday. Oh Torino, you close to me. I hope everything is gonna go well, Torino, okay? Everything is gonna be good. Okay, let's move stuff. Today, the plan is to bake sourdough. I have sourdough. I put it in the freezer just minutes ago. I put olives in, and also I put, what did I put? Parmesan blend, roasted garlic and cheese. I think I added some of these bread spices, you know. I don't use them enough, so I thought in sourdough they're gonna be good. Cottage pie, like shepherd pie, but I'm not gonna use lamb meat or sheep meat, so I have beef, and this is the same thing. You cook the meat with vegetables, onion, garlic, carrots, you know, peas and all of that, and you make a mash on top and you cook them together. Good luck, and please be nice to the nurses. Good advice, MM, good advice. But first, I will preheat oven because I want to cook the bread. I want to cook the bread. And also I want to do surgery on this. Or no, I will use that one. I will use this for the bread. But first let's do this. Bake. Start 350. It's preheating. So we're gonna make this cottage pie today, and I'm baking the sourdough. The sourdough, I made the same recipe, 105 that recipe for the bread, and I just put yesterday olives and these bread spices with parmesan and roasted garlic and cheese in when I folded it. So yeah. So hello my friends, happy Thursday. I didn't know that today is Thursday. But to be honest, you made my day a lot more better telling me that today is Thursday, because I need a day off. I need a day off. Yeah. I talked with my mom today. Vladut is going to doctors. He saw lots of doctors. Some of them recommend for him to have surgery. Some of them they say that no, that he's too young, that his head is too small, that it's a mess. I wish doctors, all of them, could read the same books and have the same goddamn decisions and not confuse people, you know. But no, they have to be crazy and mess our lives. And I should put potatoes to boil, and I should do that, and I should do that. We take one at a time. Let me get the sourdough. And I brought some plates from upstairs as well, so I can have sourdough is here. grew so much, like it's so bubbly and so puffy and it's like a balloon. Okay, I couldn't unscrew that thing that I messed up yesterday. It's still not well. I'm reusing the same baking paper, weather Boston, 3.3 Celsius. Here it's ugly outside, like miserable outside. It's raining, it's humid, it's misty with rain on and off, and it's a mess on the floor, on the ground, and it's super yucky. So yeah, gross. And we haven't saw the sun since Friday, and yeah, we might look at the bread. Look at the bread. It's giant bread, super airy, super puffy. I will put the paper here. I will probably have to order flour soon. Look at this, it's like a balloon. Do you see my sourdough? Look at this. It's so puffy. It's like a balloon, legit like a balloon. I have rice flour. Where'd I put it? Here. Rice flour. So cute. Grew so much. And I have olives inside, so nice. Okay, that I want to sprinkle some rice flour on top, but I don't know what I did with my sifter. It's here. It's here? No, it's not. I don't know what I did with my sifter. I found knives. Oh, it's here, right in front of my eyes. If you only could yell at me, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Okay. Saturday, we're gonna celebrate John's birthday with all the family, and he had one request. He said that he wants, and ma'am, do you guess what he wants? So he wants shortbread. He wants shortbread. I'll probably make something else, other dessert for the family, but he wants shortbread. So shortbread we're gonna make for him. Yeah. He ate cake last night, and he ate all those crabs, you know, the one that I cut out from the cake to make it a heart. The sponge, red velvet sponge, was so good. So he ate all those crabs. So good, right? So yeah, he's easy to please. Easy to make too. Easy to make, easy to please. I'm trying to think of how I want this sourdough. Maybe like this, like this, like this, and like this. And let's do cuts. And here, like that, and we cut this here. So with olives and parmesan and rosemary or something is inside. I don't know, I don't remember. Okay. Oh, and I need some ice, so we have more steam. A few ice cubes, you know. See, we're making steam in the oven for the bread to have time to rise and be pretty. And I might put on top some aluminum foil because last time I did that and came out super good. So let's do this. Okay, some water. Okay, and we baking this bread. I will take it probably out again and reinforce the cut. And I'm excited to eat that. Super cute. I don't have a Banneton. It's a lot of moisture here though. A Banneton will absorb some of the moisture, but still bread comes out good. I love these type of dishes. Usually at thrift store you can find them before Christmas. Nowadays I haven't saw them anymore. Super cute. I love them. Love them. Ready for the next bread. Okay, next. This is my rice flour. Next, let's start peeling potatoes so we can put them to boil for the shepherd pie, and peel them and wash them and cut them and all of that good stuff. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hello. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday and I'm happy. These bags I reuse them to put sourdough in the fridge. Super yummy. Okay, next. So potatoes. Sleepy eye. 9, what legit 9 Celsius. How crazy is that? You have spring. You know what I'm praying? I'm praying for the trees not to start the buds, bursting and freeze to come, because that will be awful. So good weather you have. What can I say? Good weather you have. Here we have weather, Winnipeg. Didn't realize who just followed you. You follow me. Hello, Undead. Hello. Here 1 Celsius. Cloudy. And yucky outside. Humidity says 97% humidity, so it's super yucky. There are buds on the shrubs of tree. You should look when you are. We did that. Sunday I went outside with Hazel and we looked on the trees and on the shrubs, and I was showing her the buds and I told her, see, the buds are here. And as soon as it's gonna be nice outside and hot and sunny, they're gonna open up and they're gonna make leaves and flowers and it's gonna be super pretty. So she was looking at all the trees. Look, that one has buds. So I told her Sunday. Yeah, we did that Sunday. It's me, Chef Rick. Welcome here. It's me, Donna. Welcome here. Happy Thursday. Nice to meet you, Chef Rick. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you doing? Okay, I bought potato, and we need to peel them and cut them in smaller pieces. And I'm looking for some stuff, and I'm looking for some stuff, and I'm looking for some stuff, and I'm looking for some stuff. This is my cooking stream tag. We already know each other. Happy to have you here. I know the other account with Samurai as well. Yeah. Welcome in. Hi, Guy Incognito. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday, friends. Happy Thursday. So yeah, that's the sourdough. And I also included in this sourdough olives and some bread, spices, roasted garlic, and parmesan. This one I added yesterday. It's easy bread. I usually combine the flour. I add some whole grain in that and all-purpose flour. So yeah, in different percentages by eye. Popping into... No, I'll be streaming soon. Okay. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun, have fun. Good luck. In a month or so, I'm gonna be back to Romania, and you're gonna see the kitchen from there as well. Have a good day. Happy Thursday. Have fun. No luck needed. I was streaming cooking for about 5 to 6 years. In life, you need luck. Don't say no to luck, man. I am streaming for 5 years myself, you know. I'm doing YouTube for 10. And I'm still praying for luck. Wish I could have a new kitchen. The one I have is barely enough to feed my cat inside. Oh, you have a kitty kitchen, huh? You have a kitty kitchen. So yeah, I'm streaming for 5 and YouTube for 10, and I'm still praying for luck every day in life. Luck is important, you know. Of course we learn, and every day, if you think you know everything and you have nothing else to learn, I don't know, it's not good. But in life you also need a drop of luck. A drop of luck. If you have, things a lot better, you know. Take your time. It's definitely small. Stove needs replacement. Dishwasher broken. Leaky pipes in my kitchen. It's cursed. You have a ghost also in your kitchen? I have gremlins in mine. I have gremlins in my kitchen and ghost. I am excited to see the kitchen back home, to see what the gremlins did, or it's definitely small. Mine here is really small space for cooking. Don't get me wrong. It's really small. But it is what it is. Others have it worse, you know. I'm grateful for this one. I need to organize a bit here, the spices and stuff. I don't believe in ghosts, but still is a pain. You don't believe in ghosts? At least you have someone to blame when things go sideways and disappear and you don't see them, you know? That's what ghosts in the kitchen are for. To blame them. This gonna be cake with potatoes, I believe. Yeah, kind of like that. Cake with potatoes, yeah. A delicious cake with potatoes. And mincemeat or the base and veggies and all of that. My cat's the only demon in my... Something new? I made this before, but maybe you didn't saw it. How are you, viewers? How's your weather? And what have you been eating? Let me see what John says. What do you eat today? Okay, I will have to go wash these. Really good. Okay, like that. He's asked me to make a plan with things that I want to do before I'm leaving. I don't want to do anything. Doing good. We have snow today, but not too cold, and had 5 small sandwiches with salmon, 5 buns with chopped pork, 2 bags of chips, and a few chicken thighs. Whoa! I have some pork and I want to cook this today in a pan with lots of spices. It's like pork chops with bone, but they're still gonna be super tasty, and so I can eat something for lunch. Come on. I had a turkey and a ham sandwich for dinner. Haven't eaten since. Only have 1 cup of ramen noodles. And last night I defrosted super fast some mincemeat, and I added onion and garlic and tomato paste and all of that yummy thing, and I made for John like that, and he ate. And John dad made like wrap, so he cooked chicken breast with mushrooms and garlic and spices and potatoes wedges, and we had like Lebanese wraps, and we put spinach, fresh spinach, tomato, bell peppers, that chicken with mushrooms and some sauce, and we wrapped them and we ate that, and potatoes. But John wanted more because last night some of his sisters came and they had some food as well, so not much was left for him. So I made that thing, and he could eat them either in a bun like a sloppy Joe, either a wrap like that. And he took some at work today. I put meat like that in between 2 buns that I had the other day, so super yummy. Isn't it a bit too early to ask what you're gonna do before you leave? I mean, there's still time. I'm gonna leave in March, in the beginning of March, like first half of March I'm gonna leave. So, and the days are going so fast, and I've been here for a month and a half, and because of the sickness that we had, and because we are feeling really bad to leave Hazel alone and leave, we didn't do much. it's true that we have quality time, and I'm cherishing the time that we spend with Hazel. But yeah, outside of the house, we didn't do much. So yeah, he's trying to push me. Do you wanna go to a movie together? Do you? You nah, 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 nah. I don't wanna go to movies. So we only had like a day together when I didn't stream, and we went to stores and we looked around and we had a meal together. But other than that, you know what I mean. And the days are going so fast, Billy. It was like, you have no idea. Today I thought it's Wednesday, and when I started the stream, Marlix told me, no, it's Thursday, girl, Thursday. Where's your head? She didn't say that. But legit, I thought it's Wednesday today. So the days are going super fast. You don't know when is Monday, when is Friday. When is Monday, when is Friday. I put this to boil on the stove. Whew. And I need to wash this one too. Ah. And while the potatoes are boiling, I'm gonna do the meat and so. Ah. Left for a month, I come back to my cat, not alive anymore. I don't have a cat home. I do not have a cat home. Welcome back, ma'am. Okay, the bread. Oh my goodness, it's a monster bread. It's a monster bread. Okay, I need to open so I can check how much. Oh, it's a bit of water. Maybe I should leave it a bit more. Yeah. I wish I could have turned it the other side. Let me see. Let me see. The ice melted and it's a bit of water in here. But that means steam. Look at the bread. Look how much grew. It's a monster bread. See? Monster bread. Ooh, and the olive smells super nice. Super nice. I just need this and go again here because I want it to go higher, higher. Ah, don't fall down. Go in there. Okay. You saw giant bread, giant bread. Love it. Giant bread. Okay, let's move some stuff. And I'm gonna cook these pork chops for me. I got them today 30% off. I'm gonna cook them. One for me, one for John when he's coming back. We have butter. We have butter for mash. I just need to move the stove up here so we can cook potatoes. And in the meantime, prep the meat and stuff for the filling. Okay, this one here. And this one here. Like that. And I will still charge my phone as well. In there. And that. And you can stay here. Okay, choop, choop, choop. Like that. Giant bread. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay. For the filling, I need onions. I need garlic. I have here a big. Is the bread done, or are you gonna do something else? No, it's still baking. It's still baking. It baked like 15 minutes. I made the dough yesterday, and I put olives in the bread, and also some bread spices like Parmesan bread blend, roasted garlic, and Parmigiano with some herbs. So it smells so good. Hello, Sahina. How are you? It's me, Sahina. Hello, hello. I have some water here. Sourdough, so good, so good. Needs to bake more, the bread. Needs to bake a lot more. Water looks like cola? No, it's not cola. It's water with flavor drops. Water with flavor drops. Today I visited a mall where they have lots of spices and filled my shelves again. Bought 8 bags of spices, so I'm calm again. Maybe I can go to the spice store today. That's one thing that I want to do. So maybe after stream today, I pack my stuff and I go to the spice store. There is a store here and they have a bunch of things. I never been inside, but I want to go. So maybe that's something that I can do today, you know, after stream. I found the chocolate that I was missing in action. I found it, not here in the shelf. I found it in, because on the stream I took a bite out of it and put it away closer to the TV stand in that area. So I found it. You know for what I'm looking for one of those tiny Ziploc bags that I knew I have, but now I cannot find it, so I can put the onion. So if I don't find it, we're gonna use this to rub the onion. A good hiding place, yes, we have the TV stand and like a nightstand, and I put it over there and ended up in a drawer. I don't know how, but was safe, and we ate last night and today. Super yummy. So, yep. Was hiding, planning, you know. Okay. Let's chop this up. Because I've been looking around everywhere, like where I could have put that chocolate, you know. And definitely hiding from us. I want to wash this because he has that black mold or something. I don't know how you call that. So let me give it a wash. Okay. Ooh, smells like bread. Smells like bread in here. Sahina, how is your weather? How is poultry weather? Okay, this, let's clean this up. Like that. Yeah, I should go to the spice store today. I really want a bubble tea, but with tapioca pearls, but I don't want the one that is full of sugar, you know? I just want to buy the pearls and make my own syrup or something and have some bubble tea. Maybe they have bubble pearls at the spice store. So I don't order online. Okay. Onions. And we can put onions in a bowl. Like that. Next, let's find some garlic. Wow, the bread is so big. It's giant bread. Giant. Some garlic. I will chop this up. So we're making cottage pie, my friends, cottage pie. I don't have a garlic press, so I'm just gonna chop it. On February 25th, we have the shower for the baby shower. I already got the gifts, already sent them to them because they had a wish list. So I purchased from their wish list stuff. Hi, this username. Hello, hello. At that mall, there were like 10 different barbecue spices bags. So I got a little confused and went to the shop near me where they have universal barbecue mix. Yeah, see, when there are too many options, I'm getting overwhelmed as well. I'm like, what do I want in life? I'm the same when too many options. Okay. Let me see. Hi, Blue. Hello. How are you? So, olive oil, onion, beef I have, parsley, rosemary, thyme, salt, black pepper, Worcester sauce I have, garlic cloves I did, flour, tomato paste I have, cup of beef broth. I don't have that. I'm gonna use some chicken bouillon and water. Mixed peas and carrots I have, potatoes, butter we have. I have milk. I don't have half and half. Garlic powder, pepper. Yeah, we have everything. They had barbecue pork chop, barbecue for pork, barbecue for chicken, barbecue for vegetable, and so on. I was, that is too much barbecuing for me. Good morning and happy Thursday. I will, you know what I want to do? I will add spices on these pork. So it's pork loin, and it has bone as well, and I want to cook them in the pan. Was 30% off. Look how nice. Huh? I will add spices and we'll let them with the spices, and they will have lots of yummy taste. So I will add some garlic powder. Yeah, I get overwhelmed too when too much is going on, too many options. I need less options. What brand of garlic powder? I think I have more garlic powder. I just need to refill these. Okay, I have more garlic powder in my backup spice. Tasty looking pork. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, I crave this. So curry, garlic powder, we have more, so I'm gonna add more. Refill this like that. And the sourdough, it's in the oven with olives and bread spices. I'm excited. Okay. See, these ones I can refill. Nice. Garlic powder. But let me check the bread again. Whoa. Whoa. Giant, like legit giant bread. You wanna see? Look. If this isn't a monster bread, I do not know what to say anymore. A monster bread, do you see? Looking super nice. Super nice. Needs more baking for sure. Needs more time over there. Is this gonna be something similar to the meat pie you did before? No. So this cottage pie is like this. You cook onions and garlic and minced meat in a pan. You add vegetables and spices, and you're gonna transfer it in a baking dish. And you're gonna make the mash. I have here potato boiling. I'm gonna boil them, drain the liquid, add spices and everything, salt and pepper and butter and milk, make like a mashed potato, and I'm gonna put the mashed potato on top of that meat, and all of them in the oven baking for 15 minutes, and they're gonna be good. Sounds like a stew pie. Stew pie, we call it shepherd pie, farmer pie, cottage pie, stuff like that, because the meat is minced, is not chunks of meat. Let me transfer this here. Okay, on that, let's put some pepper, paprika, pepper, and these ones I'm just gonna cook them in a pan. Okay, I tried to be fancy, just made up that stew pie. For stew, usually you use like cubes of meat, you know, for stew. For this one, the meat is minced. Okay. Paprika, pepper, garlic powder. We need some salt. Okay, what else we can add? I'm not gonna do it spicy because I cannot spicy. My tummy hurted last time. What's this? Lemon, onion, nut. Oh, you don't fit in there. Some basil? Yeah, let's add some basil. Like the crunchy saw when you crack it, yeah. In the old days before there were meat grinders, the family will sit around and chew the meat and spit it out in a bowl. My great grandpa used to make sausages, and back in days they didn't have exactly grinders to mince the meat, so they will have like big uh, big knife, and they will chop the meat for sausages. So imagine how long the time will take to chop meat to make sausages, pork meat. But the sausages were amazing because the meat wasn't like a paste. The meat was, a bit chunkier, and some of the pieces smaller, some bigger, but better sausages like that. They were made, and today when the meat is like a paste. I'm looking for some oil to add here a bit. They say that if you put a bit of oil, the water doesn't boil over like that. And it's super steamy here. See? Look, we're boiling potatoes. So I have basil, garlic, salt, paprika, pepper. Let's put this on the other side. I will remove this. No, I cannot remove that because it's stuck in there. Some basil. Pepper, freshly grinded. Onion, like that. Garlic powder, basil I put, and paprika. Let's add some paprika. It's super steamy here. I should open a window. It's like andouille sausages, where instead of finely minced meat, it's more chunky, yeah? More tastier like that. And I will rub this. You can put a bit of oil if you want. Friends, I will open the window because it's really steamy in here. Let's open window. Like that. Okay. And I saw the other day someone making, grinding the tomatoes to make tomato sauce, tomato ketchup, stuff like that. And they had like one of those grinding machine, a manual one, where you have a handle that you have to, So the husband came up with an idea. He uses like electric screwdriver or something, and he hooked it up in that spot. So he was just like, and the grinding machine will turn, and the tomatoes got grinded faster. So wow, but I am hoping he didn't kill his grinding machine like that. My mom once told me that when grandpa used to butcher pig, she will run and hide under the pillow to avoid the sound. Yeah, because it's not, you know, fun to see that. It's fun for kids, you know. It's fun after when they start in cooking. And yeah, my dad was a butcher, but he never harvested the animal, the livestock, you know. He will, and every Christmas they will get a pig for the family and make sausages and steaks and all of that you need from harvest from the animal, all the meals that we have in Romania. And but we never saw how, and my dad will never look how they sacrifice. He will carve the meat and after, and we will eat that, but we never witnessed, and my dad couldn't watch that either. I have one of those manual grinders somewhere. Yeah, my mom used to have, and probably she still has it. She bought an electric one because if you have a manual one and you want to make sausages, there need to be two people. One that do the handle stuff and fills the grinder with meat to fill up sausages, and the other person that is shaping the sausages, and you know. But with an electric one, you can do them by yourselves. One person is enough. Yeah. So this is the meat. See, I seasoned it. I put a bit of oil over there. I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna cook this in a cast iron pan. Yeah, my mom still has it, and my mom has two of them, and we used to use them to make cookies, like, you know, or biscuits or cookies we call them. We using either lard, either butter. I have home the shapes, the thin things that I'm using on Ruby now, because on Ruby I have a meat grinder too. So I'm making biscuits traditional like that, like my grandma used to make with, yeah. They're good to have, you know, don't throw them away. They're still good to have in case you need to do something and we don't have electricity or something. They're still good. Let's see if potatoes are cooked. They still need some time. They're not yet. Oh, almost, but they need more time. I should put a lid on that. That. I opened kombucha last night, Blue, 2 bottles. Oh my Lord, so good, so good. But I also brought one of these. It's 1 liter. I removed the label, but I couldn't remove the glue. So I can make just pineapple or something in one of these 1 liter. And the rest with blueberries and pomegranate, and I still use mine for making dressing for turkey. Yeah, see, it's easy to have over there, and yeah, I love them. We have them on different sizes at home, and yeah, my mom still has 2 for sure, and she has them for, I don't know, she got married or something, like long time ago. Oh my God, friends, the bread looks so good. Like, the bread looks so good. Look at this. Oh my Lord. So nice. I will turn it on this side. Like that. So nice. And smells so good with olives. Olives in bread. Okay, so these are boiling. My dad didn't eat cinnamon buns for last 30 years because when he was young, his mom would bring a box of cinnamon buns from bakery. She worked at every week, so he had enough for them in the 90s already. Yeah, so he got enough of those. As I said, no more for me. I don't eat cinnamon buns for the rest of my life. Okay. My kombucha is ready for second fermentation. I tasted this morning. So we might do that as well. I just want to boil these potatoes. I ate a lot of those cheese triangles I told you about, that we grew up with them. We had a bakery like that at the ground floor of the block, but I haven't had them in a long time. They don't make them in Romania like we had them back then, but I will eat some if... But they don't make them the same. They changed something. That bakery doesn't exist anymore either. They close it down. There is no more. All this steam is going into that webcam. I started the first fermentation batch this morning. I should do the second fermentation. We will see. I didn't took the fruits out of the freezer though. I have them. I bought more fruits today because they were like in a sale, so I bought more fruits today, but they're still not. But the kombucha in the fridge is super, 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 super duper yummy. I put last night the bottles for the third fermentation in the fridge, that I had them here, so they are now in the fridge. I have a dehumidifier here, so I turn that on. See, microwave is handy. Microwave, it is handy because you can defrost stuff super fast when you need, and cook those fruits just for 30-60 seconds and they will release the juice. And okay, these are done. I'm gonna put them away and we're gonna cook the meat. Okay, let's cook the meat. Let's move these. I have here milk for the mash, but I should drain that water so I can make the mash. I hate leaving the potatoes in that water. They're not gonna be... I removed a couple of layers of all SCOBY, and then I went outside to put them in the garden. A cat that had been under the porch took off between my legs. That's nice coloring. The cat that we lost, and he's back home now. He's asking to go outside every day. So he got much more courage, I think, to go outside now. He's more adventurous. Every time I opening the door, I say, Binks, make sure to come back home. Or one of John's sister, she's really attached to the cats. And so I'm saying, or John's sister is going to kill me, so make sure to come back home. So yeah, I'm drinking water with these liquid drops, Kool-Aid. I found these ones. They have great flavor. They're good for my water. Cold water. I cannot stand warm water. Cold water. Okay, let's stop these and let's take these and drain the liquid. It's good to drain with a lid, you know. But the pot is so heavy for my wrist. Oh my goodness, heavy. Whew. Drain these. You keep the potatoes with the lid, you know, and just drain the liquid. Whew. And this way you don't drop the potatoes in the sink. Okay. Whew. Oh my goodness. Now it's lighter. So I come back. Yesterday after the stream, oh my god, the bread smells so good. I went for a run. I put my trainers on and went for a run. Friends, I had so much fun, so much fun. Okay, it's good that I opened the window and there dehumidifier because it's super steamy. And I'm drying a bit the potatoes now here. I don't want excess water. So, do these drop melt in water or how? They're just liquid. It's liquid that you put in water and gives flavor. They are not sweet. They use sweeteners to sweeten them. And you just put some drops in the water and, gives the water a different flavor. Because I hate the taste of water. I don't like the taste of water. Okay. Let's put salt. You hear still the water cooking down. Okay, garlic powder. Thank you so much. Nice, never seen anything. Yeah, we do not have in Romania either. We do not have them either in Romania, but here you can buy them. What? Oh, I thought I'm dropping something. What? Blue
metal tip $25.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Bob Danat Vlav Danat Bo Danat 10k Danat Mushroom Love Danat Bonape great community.
Thank you so much, Blue. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Thank you. Thank you. And the goal is completed. Blue OCD wasn't a factor into this. Thank you so much to both of you. Thanks. Meta, thank you so much. Yoo-hoo! So I put my trainers on and went for a run and I enjoyed so much. Look, Romanian flag. I enjoyed so much going for that run. But today maybe I can go to the spice store. I'm looking for the bread, looking to see how the bread is going. Ooh, nice color, bread. Nice color you have, bread. Yeah, super nice, super nice. Super nice. Thank you. Blue tip, $25 and I have 20% on my phone battery. Oh no. Okay, garlic powder. See, the potatoes dried. I will turn off now. They dry out. They don't have any more liquid in there. Let's move them here so you can see. I added salt, garlic powder. We're gonna mash them using these. I don't have a potato masher, but this does the trick. We're gonna add milk, Parmigiano, butter. Look, I have butter here. Magical coincidence. Homemade butter. Look at it. Do you see how yellow it is? Do you see how yellow this is? Thank you so much. Thank you. Super nice and yellow. Super nice and yellow. Okay. This is left. Stop it. The heat of the potatoes will melt that butter. So I mash them with this first. Hi Neptune! Hello, hello. Milk, you can add cream or half and half, whatever you have. And I can use a spoon like this, to Mix them a bit. Look how nice and fluffy. Look how nice and fluffy. We can add a bit more milk. My tummy started to make noises because this smells super good. This smells super yummy. Okay, potatoes, butter, milk, garlic, salt I did. We can add some Parmigiano. I brought it here. And this is salty, so be careful with the amount of salt that you have. Okay. And we can, oh my God, smells so good. Smells so good. And a bit of pepper. We can add some of those Italian herbs. Yep. Like that, in the mash. Oh my goodness, smells good, my friends. Smells so good. Smells like divine. Divine. Okay, I will taste. Heaven. And I will put a lid on to keep them warm. Oh my God, so good. So good. I still have some milk here. Maybe we make a coffee. Pour moi. Pour moi. Un petit café. I do not have ice because I used all the ice. Okay. Let's move them out of the side. Here. Okay. And this butter is gonna stay here. I'm trying to keep it away from the heat. So good. Okay, now here we bring a pot pan. A pot pan. Okay, let's use this cast iron. This doesn't fit in the oven, but if you have a bigger one, you can actually assemble this pie in one of these pots like this. My oven doesn't fit this, so yeah. I will transfer everything in a baking dish, in a Pyrex baking dish or something. But definitely you can cook and assemble the pie into this and put it in the oven to finish. Will be nice. This one, the red one, fits, but I think I have enough filling for a bigger pie, right? To feed the family, yeah. One day, we're gonna make the pie in this. Okay, let's preheat this. Okay, a bit of oil, you don't need too much. So this is good to have cast iron, my friends. You can cook on a stove and finish in the oven with it, you know? That's why it's good to have them, because you can do this. I see all kinds of pans and pots and cast iron on Facebook, vintage pots and pans from people that had them before. I saw yesterday a waffle maker, and the family had a waffle maker from their great-grand ancestors that came from Germany. Like, how amazing is that? And they brought that waffle maker from Germany with them. Okay, I will cook this. Onions and garlic until they're softening up a bit. This one will need to be washed. I got this when I came last winter from thrift store. Oh my god, so happy I was. And I'm gonna bake the pie, and ma'am has the same dish as me. So I will show it to you. This one, it's not a Pyrex, it's a thermo resistant glass dish, and ma'am has the same one from thrift store. I paid $4 for this. $4. And for this I think I paid $7. But I haven't saw. I saw today a cast iron pan, super tiny like this, but in the middle had like was lifted in the middle, like you could make egg in a shape of like, you know how a bagel is? Well, that was the pan, a tiny pan. I don't know if I'm explaining right. Okay, I put a bit of salt over the onions because this way we make them sweat, they will not burn. Lower the fire. I was in a stream where they were discussing using cast iron skillets. So many chatters seems to be parroting what they found on Google about how to care for cast iron. I figure have been using the same cast iron for longer than they have been alive. Yeah, people are afraid because of the seasoning, but you cannot do anything to harm these. I mean, if you, I don't know, do something, you can rescue it again. You can season it and what? Costco, thank you. Yum, 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 yum. I see people use it to cook eggs with a tiny iron pan. Yes, I saw them like this, super tiny cast iron, and in the middle had like a lifted, you know, part. Costco, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. How are you? Happy Thursday. Costco, can you believe I didn't know that today is Thursday? Carl, Scott, how's the weather, Carl Scott? Can you believe I didn't know that today is Thursday? Okay, meat. I did dishes and I have a bunch of utensils in these. Meat. I have it here, meat. I took it out from the freezer today and let it thaw out. Doing good. Good thing I caught it early before you kept telling people it's Wednesday. Yep. Yep. Feels cold, poultry, 2 Celsius, feels like minus 3.6. And you have sun, or what is that? Cloudy or? Yeah, I didn't took that pan. I didn't bought it. I should have, but I didn't. I didn't buy that. I saw it. I have a small one as well. I don't use it enough. Where is it? I found it. Let me show it to you. So it was smaller than this. I have a small one. See? I have a small one for pancakes or something. But this one that I saw today feel like was a bit tinier. And here in the center had like a dome thing in. So look at these. These I bought it brand new in a kit with pancakes or something. So it was new. The bread says that it's done. Had a lot of sun today, but the wind went right through you. Oh, I don't have sun. I'm jealous of you. Okay, I put the meat and increase the heat. The bread says that it's done. So let's take this out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Baby bread. You don't realize how big it is. You don't realize, my friends, how big this is. Let me... Look. It's giant bread. It's a giant bread with olives. You can see the olives. Look how big. and smells so good. Isn't this pretty? Isn't this a pretty bread? I'm trying to pick it up. And look on the back of it. Look on the back of it. Pink Panther look like he's thinking, where my sourdough bread? I have butter here, but look at this. Smells so good. Look on the back. Isn't this a great bread? Isn't this an awesome color, my friends? Isn't this amazing? I am baking the bread at 350 Fahrenheit, 180 Celsius. I put some ice cubes inside and spray it with water. And look how nice it is here. Isn't this pretty? I love this bread. Look at it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Sourdough. Okay. This is hot. I need to move this because we need to cook the meat. So today after the stream I'm gonna make an effort and go to the spice store. Yeah, just look around, see what they have. Maybe I'm taking pictures and I'm great color, knock knock. Cause Scotty, I'm also worried about Pink Panther. I wonder when he was fed last time. He looks skinny. Pink, they worry. Oh, his tail is caught in the bed. Pink, how you doing? So Hazel, if you show her this face, she's doing like this. Like this. You see his face? Yeah, her daddy came last night. He asked for permission to come early home yesterday because she was so disappointed when she came home. She said, where's daddy? I want to give him hugs and kisses because every night we have our game. She says, cry. She's telling me to cry, and I have to cry and say, I need hugs and kisses from Hazel. And she comes sliding down on that mattress here, and she's giving me hugs and kisses. So she goes again and says, no hugs and kisses. And I have to cry, Hazel, I need my hugs and kisses. So yeah, she's coming and giving me hugs and kisses. And last night she came from work, that she's school, and said, where is daddy? I want to give him hugs and kisses. And I told her, daddy's at work. And she was so disappointed, and I texted him and told him Hazel was missing you badly, and he managed to come from work earlier, so he called her just before bedtime to give her hugs and kisses. Yeah, she's so sweet. And he brought her from a store. He bought 2 Hot Wheels cars. John has a collection of those since he was a child, and now everyone is buying those tiny cars for Hazel because we've been buying her the eggs. I have one here, the Kinder eggs, but she's not eating the chocolate, and the toys are so tiny and we don't know where they are, you know. So the cars, she can make a collection out of them, but yeah. So he brought her 2 cars, and this morning she woke up and she went to play with the cars. Yeah, she's super sweet. So now he left at work. Today he cannot come earlier, and he went earlier to work to make up for yesterday as well. And Saturday we're gonna celebrate his birthday with the family. He asked for shortbread. I told him already. Yeah, he texted me and he said, for my birthday, I want shortbread. And I don't know what dessert we're gonna make for the family, something else. So they can have. Okay, we're cooking the meat until it's not pink anymore. Like this. And I have in the freezer, I bought peas and carrots. So we can add here as well. Let's season a bit these. Let's season these. I do not have beef bouillon. I have chicken, so I'm gonna add chicken. And go light with salt because this one has salt. Let's put pepper. Heard that custard is pretty popular. Ooh, friends. Stop using grinded paper from the store and grind your own. Smells so darn good. Okay? Okay. Let's put some Italian herbs. Obscured! Hello, hello, how are you? Happy to have you here. Happy Thursday. Okay, lots of Italian herbs. We added there. I have rosemary here and I'm gonna add some rosemary. Look at this. Two, like that. I have parsley, dry one. That is somewhere. Oh, I want to show you. I bought a while ago these from thrift store. I haven't used them yet, but we should definitely use them. To make tarts. See, I think I got for them for $1, like for $1, and I don't know how many there are. Look how many for $1. 1, 2, and we can reuse them because they're thin. They're not. I don't know how many there are. Like bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 90, 20 of these for $1. I had pork belly for dinner in my top 5 for sure. Oh, I saw that video that you shared the other day in Discord yesterday with the pork belly barbecued like that. Pecan tasties, yeah. So I bought those for $1 from thrift store. They're brand new. They don't look like being used. Okay, here we should add now some Worcestershire sauce. And it's the last drop of it. You can make tarts, fruit tarts. You can make the crust and fill them up with custard and place on top fruits like strawberries, raspberries, grapes, you know, super yummy. I will use all of it. Was like a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Nice flavor, nice flavor, nice flavor. Nice flavor. Okay. I have pork, Scott. I have pork too. Look, I seasoned it. I bought, was on sale, 30% off, and I got this pork so I can cook it in a pan. I was craving, yeah. I have some tomato paste left over from yesterday when I cooked some mincemeat for John. So put this in here like that. Yeah, I was craving pork, so I got that. I will add some water here. And cook this a bit, and I'm gonna bring the vegetables and add some of that parsley as well in here. Like that. Smells good. Oink oink. Oink oink. Okay, some parsley. Friends, Torino is in Winnipeg. Torino is in Winnipeg. And Mem told him, be nice to the nurses. On purpose? He's at the hospital here. Okay, let me bring peas and carrots and peas and carrots. Peas and carrots, peas and carrots. He's at the hospital here for checkup or tomorrow movie night in Discord. I'm ready for movie night. Simmer cam, yeah. Costco peas. See, I'm using peas. And carrots. And I think we have some corn as well upstairs. I will add some of that too. I will go get. Send him a teddy bear and a balloon. Applause. I put this in the freezer and I'm gonna get the corn from upstairs. Or maybe get a cup or something and wish to bring some from upstairs, you know. Oh, I just wanna warm up your car. I'll bring some corn into this. Da, 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 da. And I opened the wrong bag. It was a bag full of peas, carrots, and corn. I didn't know that they are in that combination, and another one just with corn. So, oh, and this one has some peas like that, some beans. Okay, just no Brussels sprouts. Aww. Okay, let's mix this in. Oh my goodness, look how nice it's looking. Isn't this nice looking? Isn't this nice looking? So imagine that you have this and you put a mashed potato on top and you put it in the oven. You know? you can add some flour as well to thicken up and bind more these. So when it's gonna come out of the oven, you let it rest for 50 minutes, and after that you can like take slices out of it. Super nice, super yummy. Potato, 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 potato.
They're red, they're white, they're brown. They get that way underground. There can't be much to do. So now they have blue ones too. We don't care what they look like, we'll eat them any way they can fit on our plate. Every way we can conjure to eat them. We're delighted and think they're just great. Potato, 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 potato.
Tastes good.
Sometimes we ditch the skin to eat what it's holding in. Sometimes we'd rather please have just the outside with cheese. They have eyes, but they do not have faces. I don't know if their feelings get hurt by just hanging around in dark places where they only can stare at the dirt. Potato, 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 potato.
Thank you so much. Potato, potato. I'm telling you, if you cook the cottage pie in this cast iron in the oven, it will taste better. I don't know why, I cannot explain, but I'm telling you it's gonna taste better. My pan doesn't fit in the oven. My pan will not fit in the oven, so I'll have to transfer everything in a baking dish. Doesn't fit just because of the handle, because the handle is too long. If I will have these like rounded here, I could fit these, but who's gonna cut this for me? Like, with what to cut these? Like, you know, because if it will be just like this, will fit in my oven. Have you ever had a blue potato? I had a purple potato and I didn't like it. It was so dry. The texture was not right. I didn't like it. I had potato, not blue. When you get back to Romania, since the fridge is empty, do you buy food for several days or just for that day for the stream? I don't know. The fridge is legit empty, like nothing in the fridge. And my mental state, imagine, is not gonna be good, because here I am with so many people and I'm gonna find myself alone, and I'm not gonna be, so I'm gonna need your love and support. I will have to take it probably day by day, but yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy. Don't get me wrong, I love my house and I miss my house. I miss Romania. I'm finding in pockets. I found today a coin for 10 bani from Romania, and I felt like I miss my home and I miss my country. But also, from here going there and back and go is messing badly with my mental state. So we're gonna take it day by day. It's the iron, yeah, it's giving more taste. I will add like a tablespoon or so of flour as well. And we cook that a bit, and like that. It's hard. Oh, I'm happy I'm gonna see my grandma. It's gonna be her birthday. I'm gonna be home just after my grandma's birthday. I'm gonna see Vladuts, my sisters, and so the weather is better in Romania. My mom had yesterday like 15 Celsius or so really nice and warm. But yeah, I'm gonna be with John and Hazel all the time on call. It's not like John thinks that he's gonna be in the summer for a week or so, or spring with me in Romania. and I'm gonna be back here, but yeah, it's not like I'm gonna be there and forever, and but it's not easy being split like this in two parts. Guys, do you see how yummy this looks? Do you see how yummy this looks? Oh, and my battery, what? The phone battery is dead. Phone battery is dying. We need to charge you. We need to give you charging powers. Okay, you're charging. I think the cable is starting to be faulty now. I think the cable is bad. Okay, it's charging. No, it's not. The cable is really bad. Yeah, I need to change the cable. Bad cable. I have another cable here. If I don't have cables, I don't know who. Okay, now it's working. Okay, stop this. Oh my goodness, look at this. Haha dogs, hello. And the peas and flavor. Oh, the peas are, okay, so the peas are the cherry on top of the cottage pie. Okay. Bad battery too, if it's dead and in an hour and a half, yeah, but the screen is just like that all the time when I'm streaming, like on all the time, and every day I'm not using that phone for anything else, just to read the chat on, and I let it charge fully. It's 20% now, and I'm using it next time when I'm streaming, and it's gonna drain again. Okay, this is here. Let's stop this. We don't need that anymore. Okay, we put the cable here. Let's wipe this down. Yeah, I don't like this. Something is not making good connection or something. Okay, now I'm bringing this, and we will put these peas with meat in here. If you have a bigger one, like rectangular, you can use that. I don't have one like that, so I'm using this. I mean, I could have used like I have one that is like hot, like I could have used these. See, this is bigger than this. I could have used these, and yeah, I could have definitely used this. This one has a lid. This one fits in my oven. So everyone can have a good portion of, welcome back, ma'am, good portion of this pie, Don't put this plastic in the oven. With this, you cover the pie after, okay? Don't put that in the oven. You're gonna start a fire or something. So yeah, I should have used this from the beginning. More things to wash, okay? More things to wash out. I'm thinking because we have lots of people in the family, so everyone needs See, like this. We're gonna wash those, don't worry. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, like this. See, nice, nice, even layer. And next we take the potatoes mash we made. Good afternoon, Morning River. Hello, hello, how you doing? So now the mash, we take it and we're gonna put it here as well. Cover all this pie. You see? Do you see? I'm super excited for this. And with a good salad, oh my goodness. With a good salad, dinner is served, dinner is served. I'm good, thank you so much. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you. Thank you so, so much. More things to wash, more things to wash. This one needs to be washed as well, of course. Okay, like that. Pile it over there.
He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash.
The monster mash. The monster mash. This is the mash. The monster mash. This is the mash. The monster mash. Look at this mash. I'm hungry now. Da-da-da-da. I ate a slice of cinnamon raisin bread this morning before the stream. This is an Italian herb, a giant one. This is the mash. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Okay, yummy. This is for the chef. So good. But, let me look for something. This is the mash, the monster mash. I'm looking for something. Remember when I was looking for something that I told you that I sent from home? Like these type of scrapers, and I couldn't find them to save my life, and I found it after the stream. I was looking for different color. I thought they were a different color. This is some of that tomato paste on top of it, like that, for some color. I like the Boris Korlov version of Monster Mash, and with this I will do like this. This is the mash, the Monster Mash. Fancy mash, fancy mash. More for me to taste. And we can sprinkle some of this Parmigiano on top. It's great. Shake Parmigiano till it gets loose again. This is the mash, the monster mash. Some Parmigiano on top, like that. Like that. That ball covers in foil. No, I didn't use the ball, the glass ball anymore, because it was too small. And I had a lot of filling, lots of mash, to use this bigger one. I should measure these and see if I can find a bigger one like this. So this is because I have a centimeter in my, so this is like 10" per 12 and a half, 10 per 12 and a half, 10 per 12 and a half. And in my backpack I have a paper somewhere, and I always have a centimeter measuring tape in my jacket. Let me see. Here I have a paper with different things that I'm looking for, like leads and stuff, like the brown lead for the brown. So 10 per 12 and 5" glass baking dish. So I have leads, and yeah, I need a 14 centimeter for the brown pot, another lead for a cast iron. So I have this here, you know, with me all the time in my backpack. Okay, now this will go in the oven. This one needs to be washed. Here I will read your comments. Start. Let's do air frying for 350. Start, and we're gonna bake that in the oven. I need to move this, put this on. So in order to bake the bread properly and not to touch the upper burner, I found a thrift store in Mem. It's aluminum thing that you put in a pot to transform your pot in a double boiler. It's like a vintage piece, and I found it one day for $1 for 99 cents, and I use that when I'm baking the bread. So maybe 9 per 13. 9 per 13. I need to see if it fits in my, should measure this one because I don't know if it fits in my oven. Let me see. 13, is this 13? Yes, fits. So what is 9 per 13? Okay, ma'am, yes, I will look for that. 9 per 13. Yeah, you're right. I will change the measurement on that. Standard cake size 10 is 25 centimeters per 31. I have a measuring tape that has inches, and so it's, you know, inches and centimeters. Oh my God, this bread smells so good. Look at this. And this will go in the oven. Now it's preheating. So let me change the measurements on this. So 9 per 13 mm said. Or 9 per 13. I have it. So if I find anything at thrift store really cheap and so, I can get it, you know. Because they are cheaper. Like, why will I pay full price if, you know? Okay, and I'm gonna put this in here, and we're gonna bake it for about 10-20 minutes, something like that. I still have milk here. I still have milk. This one needs to be washed. This one needs to be washed. So I'm trying to organize the pile of dishes. Okay, this one here, this one there. This one needs to be washed, and this one too. Okay. No, you don't want to stay like that, so you're gonna be like here, better. This one needs to go in the fridge with this one in the fridge. Trying to organize them. So yeah, And these ones can go to be washed. Oh, and that pan too. Like this. Okay, I will put them here and I will carry them upstairs later because I don't want to make too much noise. John Dad is home and I don't want to. Like that. Whew. With this one I can make a coffee for moi, pour moi. 3, 2, 1, crash, bang. Whoop. No. But I will have to carry those upstairs so I can wash them. So I always have a measuring tape around. And let's clean the table. Let's cook that pork in the other cast iron. See, it's good to have two because you can you make them dirty, both of them. That's why it's good to have two, so you can definitely dirty both of them. Okay, so I have these lovely. How I could have say no to this? How I could have said no to this? Like, I think I don't know if I think might be this one to blame. I need to find another thing that you put in the outlet, you know. I think that one is not working properly or something. And I have another one here. Let's see, this one. Like that. And plug it in like that. Because I keep hearing it's 39% now, but as soon as I move this, it's like, okay, cheers. I was hungry. It was thirsty and hungry too. Okay, we heat up these. And we have the steak here, seasoned and everything. And the knives need washing too. I will have to go up and down the stairs a few times. And I'm doing air frying on the pie. And we need a salad. But definitely I want to go to the store, to the store that has all kinds of spices and stuff. And I brought a fork so I can use it, and I dirty it. So now I need another fork and I don't have. This is a nice pan. This is lovely cast iron red one, of course. I love it. Cast iron red. Mine, mine, mine. When I see something that, you know, is like mine in the store, it's mine. Where's the fork? I have to wash it. Okay. I have that basin with detergent here. So yeah, the sink is not fixed yet. So John Dad is home today and tomorrow. If he doesn't fix them, I will ask John to help me. We're gonna take together. Okay. So yeah, we still don't have warm water, but I washed these and I washed the fork. And I wash this tiny knife. Looking for a nice color on top of the mash. Yeah, I'm looking for a nice color on top of the mash because all the ingredients in the pie are cooked. You know, we don't need to keep them in the oven for cooking purposes. I just want a bit of color on top. Yeah. Looks like Ferrari pan because it's red. Look at this, look at this, look at this. And, and I will throw away this. I will take the trash out. Just a bit of color on the mash. Because the mash is cooked and the filling is cooked, the meat part. Buzzing Ranger, hello, hello, Pink, how are you? Buzzing, how are you? How are you doing? We missed you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Yep, just a bit of color over there. I have some garlic. I should keep it here. So I don't turn it, I just checked, okay? Don't turn it on the other side. Keep it there, keep it there. So for this pan, I don't have a lid that fits. This one fits on the black one, but this one doesn't fit here. The black one is a bit bigger, doesn't fit on this one properly, you know. I need to head out now. See you later. Have an awesome Thursday. Tomorrow, movie night in Discord. Don't forget, movie night in Discord. See, this doesn't fit properly in the red one, so yeah. But I have the measurements on my paper on the backpack, so I can find one. Have a great Friday Eve. I am sleeping waiting for my wife to get a doctor appointment. I hope everything is okay. Praying everything is okay. Look at this. Huh? Has some bone in here, but that's taste. That is taste, right? I can cover it a bit. I was craving meat, so when I saw this on sale, came with me. Let me see the bread, and we have bread, sourdough bread. Look at this bread. Look how pretty it is, my bread. The crust now is, so the crust when I'm baking the bread like this is not that hard, you know, because I'm not baking my bread in a Dutch oven. I notice when you bake the bread in a Dutch oven, you have a really thick, hard crust. This is not like that. Get in my belly. Smells good. I cannot wait to cut and have some bread. Lovely color, am I right? Lovely color. Look at this. Look at this. So I'm not turning it yet, just move it around in the pan, making sure that it's not sticking to the pan or burning, or you know, just move it around in here. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What spices on the pork? I use pepper, garlic powder, paprika, basil, and salt, and a bit of oil to rub all of those. And I think Italian herbs I did on. Simple, simple, simple. And I kept it with the spices for, I don't know, an hour or so. So, yeah. But I rubbed the spices with a bit of oil on top of the meat. I still trying to remove this screw from here because I managed to stuck it yesterday and I still couldn't remove it on these. I need a better tool to do that. Let me get a tool. I only had a coffee. Maybe with this one. No, this got stuck. Let's see, maybe with this one. Maybe with this one. But I don't like to put metal on metal, so I'm always using a cloth or something on top of this. Black, how are you? Hello. All good with you, Black? How are you doing? Oh, I did it with the right tool. See, I did it. I managed to unscrew this. The right tool. Good job, girl. Okay. Is just me or homemade chicken or any other meat tastes better than store-bought? Today I had those chicken thighs and they look seasoned well, but the taste meh compared to mine. I'm happy really was that you think homemade food is better than the bought one. I'm happy. I'm traveling at the moment, but wanted to say hi. Oh, travel safe, and drive safe too. Drive safe, okay? Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God. So nice. And let's see. Can I do this like so? Like this. The font has to be like this. Drive safe, okay? Road trip on the road again. The music stopped. I don't know what's going on with Spotify. It's just not. Okay. Because I want to film how I'm cutting the bread, okay? I want to film how I'm gonna slice the bread. You stay here like that, and you stay here like that. And we're gonna put the phone here in a really precarious position. Get in my belly. Hello. Get creme delish. Hello. Chef Steve, how you doing? Is that you? Okay. Just one on this side and I'm done. I'm not gonna turn it again. And I have a plate. I'm good, thank you so much. How about you? How are you? Happy Thursday. I have some pork with bone, like pork chops, and I cook them here because I was craving this. No, it's actually creme delish. And I have a sourdough bread that I just baked, and I have in the oven cottage pie or shepherd pie or Yeah, farmer pie, or how you want to call it. This one here. But I want to put the phone there and film how we cut the bread. I will eat all that bread. No, it's a sourdough bread made with some of whole grain flour, some all-purpose, with black olives, and also with a mixture of bread spices. What is this? What did I put? I think I did Parmesan blend, roasted garlic and cheese, or Tuscany blend. I'm not 100% sure. Sun-dried tomato and basil. I'm one of these. Let me try give you a follow. I don't know how to give you a follow. I wish Twitch will make things easier. I don't know how to give you a follow. Maybe after the stream, one of my mods can give me your account name so I can give you a follow. Because for some reason, while I'm doing this, I cannot follow. Okay, this is done. Maybe a bit of broil on top, just for a few seconds or so. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Okay, I'll stop the fire on this. And this is done. We'll let it rest a bit. Here. We'll stop that. Okay. Beautifulicious, am I right? Looks amazing. I want to move the pan so I can move this induction stove. So move this here and this one here, like that. Cable here. This one here. Piggy! Smells so nice. Smells so good. Look at the color. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Like, come on. What do you want more? What do you want more? Look how nice. Yeah, lovely. But let me move it here because I want to cut the bread. I want to slice the bread so we see how it is inside. Like that. And these, I need to be careful. Just for 2-3 minutes. I want some color on top of that. Pork chops looks delicious. Okay, this is the sourdough bread. Let's see if we can put the phone in here. Where's the phone? Here. Breaking news from Romania about the national soccer team in Nation League. Found out the adversary. Looks like nice center cut pork chops, and they were on sale, so even better. Am I right? Everything on sale is better. I bet that bread will go good. Penny at the mall. Yeah, sourdough is expensive. Sourdough, it is expensive, my friends. It's not cheap bread. I think a loaf like this, there is a like a farmer market. It's just one person that has vegetables, and I saw sourdough bread and they were selling it for 12 something dollars a bread. Look at this. Look at this. How much does it weigh? Where's my scale? Here. Haha, nice. I didn't thought about to measure my sourdough ever. Let's measure it out. So has 723 grams. 723 grams. I have my knife here. But brother, smells good. Oh my God, look at this. Smells so good. Nice crust. It's not that thick, the crust, you know, like it's not that thick, but has some crust. Yeah, see, has some crunch. Looks awesome. Super nice. I'm so happy with this, and I don't struggle to make sourdough. I don't worry about it. I just put the ingredients together and I shape or I fold it when I remember. Looks so good. Like legit, looks so good. Guerrilla, how are you? Hello, hello. I didn't cut it all the way through with my knife because I was on that metal thing and I was worried that I don't want to ruin my knife. It costs 4 pounds, 5 pounds here. But sourdough, look how nice. Oh, olives are coming out. Oh my gosh, so nice, so nice. Super nice. I'm always late because I'm cooking and eating with my family. Oh, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I want to cut a slice so I can eat some. I want to eat some. It's so nice and lacy. Do you see? It's so nice and lacy. Look at this. You can see the light through it. You can see how the light passes through it. It's so light and lacy. It's like awesome bread. Like, look. And it's still a bit warm, so yeah. It smells so good. I'll take a little bit and I'll take a little and bit. Look at this. I'm looking for my butter. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have 2 butters. Thank you so much, Vilios. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good Lord, why this is so good? Why sourdough is so good? Why bread is so good? Look, a bit of butter. The butter is so cold that I cannot stretch it. Ah! Look at this. Look at this. So good. After the bread is cooling down completely, I'm gonna have it in a plastic bag, and tomorrow the crust is not gonna be crunchy. It's gonna be tasty still. So good. So good. So I don't like to bake sourdough in a Dutch oven anymore. I like to bake it just in the oven like you saw me doing. Too good. Too good. Olives. Exactly, Calscott. Exactly. Like angels are. Nutka, get out. Out, 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 out. Go out. Out. Get out. Doggo, go out. She came here. The doggo again. Thank you, Cascot. So good. So good. Like, and I don't worry about the bread. I just put ingredients, like I said, in a bowl, and I stretch and fold when I remember. And yesterday I did 2 stretch and folds, and on the third one I put the olives and the herbs blend, and that was it. Oh my God, this is so good. Like, I cannot believe. Look at this. Do you see? Heaven, heaven. Bread is heaven. Bread is life. Nutka is at the door. The dog is at the door. And she's like, she's trying to come again to open the door. Nutka, go upstairs. Okay, look at the pie. Look at the delicious pie that we made, but that is no good. Look at the delicious pie that I made. I should use one of these cooling racks. Bam, bam, boom, 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 boom. Yes, I put olives. Olives, I said olives. The bread has olives and herbs. The bread herbs. Olives. Olives, olives. Yeah, olives. Olives, and I added bread spices in, but I do not remember. I think either Tuscany blend with sun-dried tomatoes and basil, either but I don't think I added the roasted garlic. It doesn't smell like garlic. I added this, sun-dried tomato and basil and olives. Oh, I wasn't listening. What? Black olives or green? Black olives. Black olives and Tuscany blend herbs for bread. Nutka, get out of here. What are you looking here? Doggo? She's smelling on the floor because it smells like food here. It's not food for you. Yesterday she stole John food. He had his lunch in a plate, and he left the plate in the living room on the couch, and he went to the washroom and she ate. She licked the plate. Get out of here. Not for you. I know. You're not happy with these. All this is making me so hungry. Don't knock the... No, that's my camera. Get out. Out. Go out. Go out. Stop. She's stretching herself. Get out of here. The dog. Out. Go out. Out. Move your bum out. I closed the baby gate. You heard her. Ow. So yeah, she ate junk food yesterday. And she's arguing with me all the time, like, woman, I don't like to be left alone here. Why are you not walking me? I haven't been walking her since I came here this time. In the fall, I've been walking with her all the time after lunch, after dinner, but because I've been sick, I didn't walk her. The dog smells the yummy food. Oh my God, Morning River. She's such a foodie and she likes to steal food. And if she's outside on the porch and you're in the kitchen and you open the packaging of one of those cheese strings, you're in trouble. She loves cheese. You're in big trouble. This smells so good. This smells so good. So black olives and Tuscany blend herbs with sun-dried tomatoes and basil. I add in the bread. This is what I added in the bread. Yeah, she's really vocal. She's okay. Let's find someone to rate. I hope I inspire you to cook something similar. Oh, I need to taste the let's take the pork. Let's taste these. Oh, so many juices in the pan still from the pork. So many juices. Ooh. Let's move these. This is heavy. Like, this is a heavy pie. And let me cut some of this so we see how it's looking inside, you know? I like when it has a bone because it's a lot tastier. Super tender. Oh my God, so good. It's like butter. So this is like butter melting in your mouth. The best part is the juices in the pan. Like, so many juices here in the pan. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And you can dip some of this bread in there. Huh? Look at this.
Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso.
Delicioso. I a salad for the cottage pie and we're good. Look at this. Oh my God. Let me find someone to rate. Casca, thank you so much. Delicioso. Delicioso for sure. I'm happy to cook for the family and I hope they will enjoy. For sure they will. Everyone loves cottage pie or farmer pie or shepherd pie. Am I right, everyone? I never heard of someone that doesn't enjoy these. Let's find someone to raid and I will finish my steak and finish that slice of bread. I made sandwiches for John today, like sloppy joes, because last night I've been cooking some beef with lots of spices, with onions, with bell peppers. So I made sure that he has food today at work as well. And I made like sloppy joes with the buns that I had the other day. So yeah, and I'm gonna wait for him home with pie and bread, and he still has cake. Where to take you, friends? Where? I don't know where to take you. Do, 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 do. Ba, da, 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 da. I don't know. And tomorrow in Discord we're watching movie together, okay? And we take the day off to relax and live life. I was so happy when I heard that today is Thursday. You have no idea. You have no idea. I see someone, I think she needs some love from us. Mrs. Mini Eggs, and she's making a pie. Let's go see what she's doing, okay? From UK. Give her a follow. And Mrs. Egg something. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I inspired you. I'm gonna see you tomorrow in Discord. We're gonna watch movie, and Saturday I'm gonna be here with you cooking something amazing again. Saturday we're gonna make shortbread and something else for the family to celebrate John's birthday. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much. Thank you, MM. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Cascot. Thank you, Morning River. Thank you so much for being here. Cadbury mini eggs. Oh, Hazel love those. Hazel love those. The tiny colored one. AC Lager, been here, just working. Oh, thank you so much for lurking. Thank you so much for lurking. Thank you for chatting with us. Have an awesome Thursday. Stay safe. Eat good, find reasons to smile, and I love you, and a big hug from me. Thank you so much. With all my heart. Super grateful. You have no idea. Thank you. Thank you.